Hi guys. How's everybody doing? Sorry, little weird time today. Had some things come up this morning, had to take care of. Uh the boy got home this morning, had to run to work to pick up the rental car. So, he could take that to go get his heathen children. Just kidding, they're really good kids. Hi Mags, how are you doing this morning? Hi old man, come on. Get up here. Get up here. Yeah, everything's okay. He just dropped his phone working on the truck, so nothing was actually wrong, thank goodness. I was worried because he just has that kind of look. Hey, hey, no, be nice. Thank you. Make good choices. So that was refreshing for me to hear because, I mean, he's burnt himself twice with dangerous chemicals, rolled a semi. I mean, that was like 5 years ago, but still, it counts. So I always get a little nervous, but he good. He's just gonna have a couple days with his phone on the fritz until insurance gets it covered. But he is here. He is happy. He's excited about the new car. So he thinks I did a good job, and he's actually more impressed with it than he was with the pictures. So I feel validated as it's one of the first like big adult things I've ever done by myself. So I have, I did college and student loans and stuff. So it's the only time I've ever like done that, financed that much money. But so this is really my first big girl purchase. We rent a house, so other than that, like small things. Like I've bought a car before, but I haven't ever financed this money. Last time I only financed like last time when I bought the Subaru, we financed less than 10,000 on it. So it's not like anything like that. It's honestly the nicest car I've ever had. So, but it's A Cadillac, and B, it's the luxury edition. The only nicer model Cadillac than mine is the luxury premium edition, which pretty much just takes the car from front wheel drive like my car did all wheel drive, which doesn't really matter. Anyway, I digress. I'm gonna have to get pictures and put them in Discord because I like my car. It's nice to ride in. It's super great for me to get in and out of now. I'm not having to go down to get in and then climb back up to get out. I can just in and out with minimal up or down. So with my back, that's really, really going to be a godsend. Both seats have lumbar, the driver and the passenger. So it will be all the nice things. I'm super excited. Hi, come here. Come here. You're the star of the show. You're the star of the show. Thank you. Sometimes I wish I had a camera like back here with me, facing me, so you could see him sometimes, like his face. But leave your brother alone. Don't make me spray you. You were doing so good. He being a little hooligan today. He was so excited to see the boy because the boy had his motorcycle at work, and that's what he came home on. So, it's loud and they hear it. And by the time the boy got on, because we've got a covered porch that's just flat into the yard. It's like a concrete slab, so we park the motorcycle under the porch because we couldn't get it into the shed to the backyard, so it's got some coverage. By the time the boy got on the porch with the motorcycle, he was just. I know you see me howling. It's okay. It's okay. Go back to sleep, buddy. But he was just going bananas. He did not let the boy like further in the door like for like 3 to 5 minutes. He was just over there. He wouldn't let brother get near him. He wouldn't let me get near the boy. He wouldn't let the boy get his gear off, his helmet. He was just so excited to see the boy. So I don't know how long a stream will do today. Um, depends on when he gets back from the kids. I know he was tired, so we might have two, we might have four, but even if it's a little short, I figured it really wasn't that big of a deal because I have been streaming a lot. I streamed 4 hours last night, which is more than ever do. I've been streaming more with the boy gone than I have normally do. So anyway, um, let me. I don't have Dragon Age up because I tried to open it earlier and it froze. So let me... Okay, my shields are off, so it'll take a minute for it to pop up. Sorry. Ignore the game capture. It will be here momentarily. It will be here momentarily. But it was super nice. Oh, that's good, Mags. I know, I was up late for me. I didn't get to bed until after midnight myself. After we raided, I couldn't settle. I went and laid in bed and just tossed and read for a while. I'm on to the fourth book in that Southern Sanctuaries. To seduce a siren. That's the one I'm on. I think that's 4. That's where I'm at. That was a very cute, like, bedroom, non-bedroom scene. The fact that they just, like, lay Cullen out behind you and the only thing covering his man bits is you is okay with me. I was reading online last night that, Cullen was not originally an option to romance in this game. That, they added him as a romance option after they gave BioWare a extra year to produce the game. So super happy they did that. I'm already thinking about my next playthrough. I think I'll go the way of you and play an elf mage, male elf mage to seduce to romance Dorian, but it'll be awesome. So I can't wait. But I'll probably be a bit, because I don't know if I want to do. I bought the Witcher games. I don't know if I want to try them after this. I don't know if I want to go back to chill and do more Stardew, or if I want to start Fable. I might start Fable after this, honestly. Or I might start throwing, like, something else in one day a week. Not that I'm bored with this game, just to break it up a little bit. But I say that, and I'll be like... Honestly, I say that, but sticking to that would probably not happen if I'm gonna be real with you. Because I'm just like, I want to play. I get off stream and all I want to do is play. Like the other night, I got off stream, had dinner, and then the next thing I wanted to do is just turn around and sit back down and play more. So, oh, Sandrock too. I might be able to. Sandrock might be at a beta enough that we will be allowed to stream it. So, stay tuned. Thanks to the fabulous Maggerdy, I've got access to Sandrock. So, we could start that as well if it's out of alpha where we're allowed to stream it. But I will not be getting in trouble until then. So, and until they say it's okay, I'm not doing it. So, I don't know what we're doing today. I feel like we're getting closer towards the end of, like, the main story. You can tell me if I'm wrong, Mags. I feel like we're going towards an end of a main story. And a lot of the extra content is just the other places and the side questing, which is fine. I don't mind that. But oh, wow, this place emptied out. Oh, wow, we've got a feast. That is a great idea. Thank you. I like that. That's not what I wanted. Jay. Yeah, I could do boring things like find shards. I need to do my way of assassins. I don't have enough death root yet. Oh, I do have one token though. We may go out to Crestwood. Pride has wrought. We'll do that today. I want to get that done. What other inner circle quests do I have? Can do that. Unfinished business. Oh, excuse me. Okay, we might work on Josephine's quest today as well. Oh, I know what I was looking. Skyhold quests. Sit in judgment. Oh, I don't have enough elf root. I'm working on that. Quarries, I need another one. Who do I need to judge now? I could collect materials
Another of the
too.
lingering pains of Adamant, your worship.
Oh.
Saruth is a senior warden of the order.
Mm-hmm.
She was one of the many who slit the throat of another to bind a demon. She does not contest this. In fact, she surrendered to us. She requests no mercy. She wants the public justice of the headman's axe.
You were free to rejoin your comrades, and yet you present yourself here.
There is no excuse for my actions. I murdered another of the Order. That blood marks me more than the Blight ever could.
Accepting their actions while
Okay.
thralls of Corypheus, many treaties allow wardens any extreme if it opposes the Blight.
I can't do it. I can't use the greater good to justify my crimes, as if it would create a future I could be a part of. It is wrong that this broke me. I've done worse with full sanction. I can do nothing except be an example of the cost.
The Inquisition stands for faith. Our work has greater purpose. Sometimes we need a reminder. Saruth, the Herald of Andraste forgives you in her name. Find peace in that.
Your worship, I will try.
Hmm. Cool. I'm assuming I'm gonna want all the war table missions done before I finish the end of the main story. Would that be a correct statement? Don't mind me, I've been jamming. I did some cleaning this morning. I had a delicious protein waffle, chocolate chip protein waffle with syrup, which was really the only bad part, and peanut butter, and it was so fucking delicious. I have no words for how delicious it was. And I had energy tea, so I've been jamming. I have a car situation figured out to a degree, so I've been feeling real good. My life is kind of together for once. The other car is not. We're not going to talk about that, but delicate negotiations. Here's the thing, so I don't even own a mask, thus when the Orlesian Empress invites me to engage in real peace talks, I get nervous. Fucking Alistair. He is fucking lovely, can I just tell you? I don't know what the Orlesians mean when they say that, but I hear it involves poison and dancing, perhaps both at the same time. I'm told you know Empress Celine and she owes you for the whole saved your life business. Considering you've also helped save mine, perhaps the Inquisition could make these talks happen. That is a long, long time. But Josephine, make it happen. But not all. Okay. Grey Warden, Sir Ruth appears to have taken your forgiveness to heart and has found purpose with the stewards of the Chantry. She has requested resources to take the word of the Maker to areas less that abled messengers might be threatened. Inquisition shown. Go,
All right.
Cullen. I want you to help her. Gotta help the Bay, yeah. Gotta help Bay. Okay, so they're both doing some decent missions. What else do we have here? Western approach resources. Oh, good. I wanted to send her on this anyways. Oh, no, wait. That's the agent. I thought that was to help, Our people move the downward porting triangular signals from our outpost. They have not made a reappearance, which means little. It's clear someone is interested in the Inquisition. Across the sea, we've eliminated the race, but nevertheless. Voice phone just scared me. Go.
Inquisitor.
Okay. Y'all do y'all things. Cool. I know what I want to go check to. Load. Okay. Those are my only two. Since I picked the Chantry Garden, right? Those are my only two potters, which is fine. Embrace the light, weather the storm, do all the things. Eric, are you still pissed at me? I'm sorry. Sorry about murdering myself.
Sorry, I really need to write some letters. Another time, all right?
Sure. I need to go talk to Liliana, too. She's asked me to come back at another time. Solus, you still mad? You
Greetings.
still salty? No.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
You still salty? Apparently not. Dorian.
You have remarkably little here on early Tevinter history.
So fix it.
All these gifts to the Inquisition, and the best they can do is the Malefica Imperio. Trite propaganda. But if you want 20 volumes on whether Divine Galatea took a shit on Sunday, this is evidently the place to find it.
Such a critic.
That's the Dorian I know, critiquing every book in my library.
I wouldn't have to if you could find some rebellious heretic archivist to join the cause.
Well, find
Are
one.
there rebellious archivists? Other than you, that is.
If Corypheus ever starts burning masterworks of literature, I'm sure a few will pop up. Did I see something by Genitivi here? I could have sworn.
What is this about, Dorian?
What else could it be about? What happened at Adamant, of course. We went into the Fane. Physically went in.
Yeah,
Are
we
you-
did.
All right.
Hawk is gone.
The Fade is an ordeal under normal circumstances. To be the only real thing there, beyond description. That any of us made it out alive is difficult to believe. You do realize this feat hasn't been performed in over 1,000 years. Corypheus and his contemporaries entered the Fade and began the Blights. In comparison,
That's not exactly comforting, Dorian.
nor should it be. If you can walk in the Fade, others will try to follow. Who knows what secrets Corypheus has revealed?
Fuck.
Not all of them will be as lucky as you. What they could uncover. Advice? Keep this quiet. Let them speculate. Too many will see this as a challenge.
That's a good idea.
There are enough idiots in the world who think if they just use enough blood magic, their problems will vanish.
Fair.
It's exactly the sort of thing I want to stop back home. This I don't need. What I do need is a copy of the Liberalum. I'll wager I can find Corypheus's real name. If I can prove he was a grasping ankle biter with no family to speak of, the luster will come right off. Wish me luck.
He is so lovely.
Have a thing for strapping young Templars, I see.
And what's this about?
Oh, nothing. Just something I find rather adorable about you.
That's cute.
I should go.
You know where I'll be.
Fiona. How the mages doing?
Told you gave the Grey Wardens another chance, Inquisitor.
Yes.
Would I have done the same, I wonder? Forgiveness can be difficult. I hope the Order values what you've done and gives you no reason to regret it.
What you trying to say?
I trust everything is well with the mages.
Most are pleased with the Alliance, even if we wonder what will happen next.
I'll leave you to it.
A request has been made of you, Inquisitor. Here it is.
What is your evaluation of how we're doing?
I am able to pursue my duties with optimal efficiency, thanks to Skyhold's present state.
Cool.
As you were.
Yes, Inquisitor.
I don't think I have anything. Okay. Good, good. So many people to talk to now. Yeah, we forgave you. I don't think you have a right to be super judgy right now, Fiona, because after the bullshit that you pulled... Every time I come up here, she's got more and more of the crows with her. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. As I get stuck on inanimate objects. Liliana? Talk to me, sister. I know you're upset.
Inquisitor. I have been thinking. You remember everything now, yes? The explosion at Haven, the Fade, escaping the breach. In your report, you said Justinia was with you. But only you emerged in the end. Why? Why were you the only survivor?
Demons tore her from me. I couldn't stop them.
So you had no time to think, only to act. Her message to me. I failed you too. I'm not sure I understand what that means. Did you say anything else? Anything at all? Please, if you remember.
I'm sorry, Liliana. That was it.
There are no answers in the Fade. Only illusions. A warped mirror. Justinia has never failed me. I was her left hand. Now she's dead. I failed her.
Oh, honey, no. Oh, honey, no. That is not the case, sweetheart. You did your best. Honey, no. No, 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 no.
A message from Divine Justinia.
That's a shock. You're right reading it.
Thank you for the concern, Inquisitor. But I am. This message was written months, perhaps even years ago, to be delivered to me if she died. I've heard of such contingency plans. A sudden death often leaves loose ends. I'm to go to Valence, a small village on the waking sea. There is something hidden there.
Do you know what you're looking for?
The Divine was a powerful woman who used her position to obtain all sorts of things. Whatever she hid in Valence would very likely benefit the Inquisition and must be kept from falling into the wrong hands. If I'm lucky, she will have instructions for me.
Why hide things in Valence? What's so special about it?
Justinia was revered mother at the chantry there for many years before she became the Divine. It is a place that holds great meaning for her.
I'll help in whatever way I can.
Wonderful. I was hoping you would agree to come with me to Valence. One more thing. If what is hidden in Valence is as valuable as I think, we're not going to be the only ones looking for it. I shall meet you at the chantry in Valence. Try not to delay.
Okay, cool. Anything else? Any other cutscenes?
So Varric knew where the champion was all along. That's the last time we sent Cassandra to interrogate.
I'll leave you to your work.
She has a good point. Oh, she makes a very good point. Although I understand why Varric did words. Why Varric did Hidehawk, aka me. I get it. I do want to go talk to Cassandra, because I want to see what she's got to say. I've got a Scaramouche Creme and Iron Bowl as well. Sarah and Cole I'm not too worried about. Can't believe anybody actually runs with Sarah in their party. She's so brash and such a pain.
Writing does not come naturally to me, as I'm certain you can imagine.
Hi, Miss T. How are you doing today?
Are you alright? You seem very intent.
I am. This needs to be done before I forget. As if written by a dim-witted child. Historians will one day ask what happened at Adamant Fortress, in the Fade. I wasn't there, but others were. Their accounts must be recorded.
It's a good idea.
That's an excellent idea, Cassandra.
I certainly thought so, until I started writing.
Oh no. That's rough.
I
I'm
still
glad
don't know
that
what to say
you're
about the
exercising
spirit
though.
of the
That's
Divine.
awesome. I'm doing pretty
The
good.
Chantry teaches us that the souls of the dead pass through the Fade.
Boy
so
came
it
home.
Could have been her.
Got a newer
Yet
vehicle.
Even so,
Do you really think it might have been her? A ghost?
a ghost, a remnant of her hopes and memories, her lingering will to do good. Those things are all possible. Nobody knows for certain what happens after we die. A spirit could have assumed her form, but why? It helped you, as Justinia herself would have.
She would have. Well, that's I use freedom units, so I don't know how much that is, but I'm not here to judge you on your weight. As long as you're doing what makes you happy and you do you and you're happy and beautiful the way that you are. So, but I understand I am making eating changes in my lifestyle for my health, not because, I feel like not because I feel like I have to, but to help my wellness be better. So, I wish you a lot of good luck. And please, 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 whatever you do, remember, your value, your worth as a person is not based on that number on the scale. You are important, you are valuable, you are more than that number on the scale. So, that being said, if that is your health goal that you are working to continue on, I wish you the best of luck, and you will have support here on it. I don't know either.
I don't know the truth any more than you do.
Sadly, unanswered questions make for poor reading.
Mm.
When they told me you were physically in the Fade, I was terrified for you. The last time such a thing happened, we created Darkspawn. We created Corypheus. The world needs to know the truth this time. No
Open
more
inventory.
legends lost to the ages.
Open inventory? Holy crap. It is nice to see you. Do you ever sleep? Where did she leave us? Oh, we're in the inn, I think. Actually, I'm not 100% quite sure where we are. Oh, we're in the blacksmith shop. Good. I hate that society has made for people, especially females in particular these days, it has made it so much that if you don't have the atypical body type that you do not have value. And that makes me so crazy. And I have had I'm not perfect by any means. I've had a lot of issues struggling to accept myself, especially in the past couple years as I have put on more weight because it's hard for me to move with my back. And being tiny, I'm not even 4'10", so I am short. So it's been a struggle to accept that, and I I want to help other people feel more comfortable in their own skin and be happier about themselves, because there is nothing wrong with you. So,
I was grieved
sorry if
by
I'm
the loss
preachy.
of the champion Inquisitor. His name was well respected, except where it wasn't, I suppose. Funny how effort inspires both.
Sir, did you just fart at me? Ew.
How's it going? Do we have what we need?
Okay.
With Skyhold shining like a beacon? You name it, it's here or on the way. I've wrung out the slackers, given them what for. I think
Good.
I like this job.
You think you like this job? Wow, that's awesome. Yeah. I work hard and am still working every day to try and commit. I want a safe community for people to be in. This is a safe place to talk. You are welcome and accepted regardless of how you identify, sexuality, gender, non-gender. It doesn't matter to me. I want you to be here and safe, and we are open to discuss things. And this is someplace you can talk, and we are not gonna come after you. And if somebody does, well, they're gonna get the boot. I can tell you that. I don't want that. I have struggled as a person so long to find a safe place for myself to express myself with my depression, my anxiety, my anger, my PTSD, just mental health in general, physical health as well. I mean, I struggle with that being secluded as a person. So I want to build a safe bubble for people.
There are problems coming out of Halam Shiral.
There are always problems from Halam Shiral. We've lost a few contracts, but more than made
Open
up
inventory.
for it. Although, if a few commendations were given, it might retie some severed threads.
Oh,
I couldn't suggest how.
got the
That is
dog.
best decided at your war
Got one of the
table,
dogs with
and I'm
me.
not going near that thing.
Okay.
As you were.
We are here
I don't
for
know
the
why it
Inquisitor.
just reset. Maybe because I took a minute to approve it in auto mod because I was renting. Not renting, but you know what I mean. But yes, I've got the dog farting at me.
Commander Cullen did good work at Adamant. Breached those walls like he'd done it a dozen times. Nice job with the demons, by the way.
How can we
Can
use
you
you?
think of any other tasks suitable for the Chargers?
You sealed the main rifted adamant, but the fortress is still a mess. Demons, darkspawn, make a knows what. I can
Cool.
take Rocky out there with some of the boys. They know how to bring down walls. We can't close rifts, but we can bury the bastards under a ton of rubble.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
Guess what you're gonna go do, girl? Well, I can't ever get a beat on if Krem is male or female, and that's okay. I'm still attracted to Krem. So. Oh.
Again. Come on. This is why the Qun doesn't like women fighting. I should have asked Cullen.
Uh-oh.
Perhaps you can take over.
Oh, Cassandra.
Qunari training exercise to master your fear.
Yes.
I heard about the night.
I love Krem.
Sounded big.
Can you explain why I'm supposed to hit you with this stick?
Probably, if I try. It'd involve a lot of Qunari words, though. Just hit me with the stick, all right? I need to get over this demon crap.
Okay.
All right.
There we go. Oh, yeah. Damn demon. Who's stuck in the fade, huh?
That's right. Let it out.
You fought in that siege. Every demon at Adamant wanted to tear you in
Good.
half.
I'm glad. I like Krem.
I bet, you demon asshole. And who killed you? That's right. Iron fucking Bull.
Well.
I needed that. Thanks, boss.
Anytime.
That was one of the strangest Dragon Age encounters I've ever had, but it was lovely. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Where am I? Where am I? Back in. Oh, I know what else I need to check. See if Cassandra's got anything else. Uh-oh.
I can keep staring at this, but I won't get any closer.
Yes, thank you.
Something I can help you with?
Yes, possibly. We saw so many Red Templars at the assault on Haven. Perhaps all that was left of the Order. What we didn't see was Lord Seeker Lucius. Indeed, I've seen no hint of any Seekers amongst the Red Templars, or anywhere. I have a growing suspicion Corypheus has imprisoned them.
Why imprisoned? He could just as easily have killed them.
That's a very good point.
Not easily. But yes, they may be
Is
dead.
it?
But the Seekers began
I
this
may have
war
to try it
against
at
the
some
mages.
point.
They cannot have simply vanished. There must be a trail we can follow. Yet
Yeah,
so far
there's
I have
a
only
lot.
discovered hints.
But they could have ended up just like the Red Templars.
Seekers do not use lyrium. I assume Corypheus gained control of the Templars by corrupting the lyrium they were already taking. To do the same to a Seeker, you'd have to force the lyrium upon him. That may be what happened, but it couldn't have begun that way. We're missing a piece of the puzzle, Inquisitor. I need to find it.
Finding them obviously means a lot to you.
I left the Order, but I can never abandon them.
Fair enough,
I
girl.
cannot even claim that rescuing them would be beneficial. They wouldn't look kindly on the Inquisition. But even so, if there's a chance... If we can spare resources to follow up on these leads, Inquisitor, I would appreciate it.
Cool. Got this, girl. We'll do it. Who and or what is Krem? I will go back and show you Krem. I did not pursue the Cassandra romance because A, I'm not a male, so I don't know that I can romance her or not as a female. But B, because I was sus of her and a little angry with her about Dragon Age 2.
I suppose you're right.
This is creme. This is creme. Okay, Cassandra State. Yeah. Yeah. This is creme.
Your worship?
Can we talk about the bull's charges?
Certainly. What can I tell you?
Tell me of an
Have
interesting
you had
job.
any other interesting jobs?
No.
We went up against Gatler's giants in Ferelden. Not actual giants, but big guys, all wearing a dragon's weight in armor. Might as well be fighting golems. The chief challenged Gatler himself to a single combat. Gatler laughed and called him a horned savage. The chief broke a dam and flooded the valley. Last we saw of Gatler was a bunch of bubbles as we swam away.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
I like creme.
I'll ask around again tomorrow.
Well, let me know if you find one.
Hey, boss. How are you?
Can you tell me more about Saharon?
It was a damn ugly place. Only getting uglier when I left. Between the Fog Warriors, the Tal-Rashath, my people, and the Vince. You were lucky to go a day without blood. What do you want to know?
What are things like for the natives of Saharon?
I remember one guy. He made these things, fish wrapped in thin bread. Nice guy. Talk to him every morning. So, one time I'm asking about his bad back, and I see he's nervous, trying to tell me something with his eyes. Next thing I know, his assistants draw knives and come at my team. The rebels had forced him to poison my food.
And then?
I'd seen how nervous he was, so I hadn't eaten anything. A couple of my guys weren't so lucky. We killed the rebels. I lost 2 men to the poison, another to knife wounds. My friend who made the fish wraps died with a knife in his throat. Close quarters fight. He was caught in the middle. That is what things are like for the natives of Saharan.
Sounds like a nice place.
What were the Fog Warriors like?
They were the worst of the rebels. They trained for stealth attacks. They made this fog. I never saw any mages, so I figured it was alchemy. Not
I had an
magic.
offer to drinks?
They were
What?
almost invisible.
With who?
I'd be on patrol in the market square. The fog would roll in, and before I knew it, half my squad dead without a sound.
It almost sounds like you admire them.
They didn't use poison. They didn't hurt civilians, and they were damn good fighters. You have to respect that. Plus, they hit the Vince as hard as they hit us.
Oh.
Hearing some terrified Magister scream, "My slaves! Where are my slaves?" in the fog always put a smile on my face.
I wonder if I can get it back. Talbashok.
Tell me about the Talvashar.
When Qunari can't handle the fighting in Saharan or lose faith in the Qun, they go rogue. They flee into the wilderness and turn into bandits, attacking everyone. They're vicious, savage. You look at them and you can see why my people needed the Qun to stay civilized.
Isn't that what you did, though?
Hey, when I burned out, I didn't go rogue. I reported in and went where the Ben Hasrath sent me. I'm doing my job, serving the Qun out here. I'm not some bandit. I am nothing like them.
Tell me
Cranky.
about the Tevinter people you fought.
The Vince sent forces to Saharan every autumn. Guess they didn't like the summer heat.
Duh.
We had some good fights on the beach.
Feel that.
Standing in knee-high water, foaming red with blood. Ships on fire around us. The cities were worse. Free bit of advice. Don't let the Inquisition forces get suckered into urban combat.
Why do you hate Tevinter forces so much? What makes them so bad?
It's not their armies. It's their spies. They bloodied Saharan year-round, killing loyalists, supporting rebels. Alam had no city administrator. Nobody would accept the position. The last 4 who held it died inside a year. Trying to conquer a country is one thing. Making it so nobody can
Yeah.
live there, that just screws everyone.
Yeah, the Kunari work very interestingly.
Nice talking with you, boss. I can't understand how those women in the kitchen can be awake so early after the night we had.
You said we should go get some drinks and meet your company.
Yeah, come on. It'll be fun.
I like talking to people in this game. It's half the fun.
Ah, good. We're not drinking alone. How you doing, creme de la creme?
Your worship. I'm so glad he has someone new to hit with that joke.
Do you prefer Creme or Cremisius?
Crem's faster. The chief's nicknames usually end up sticking.
Hey, when I was growing up, my name was just this series of numbers. We all give each other nicknames under the Q.
They ever wear shirts under the Kuhn, Chief? Or do they just run around binding their breasts like that?
It's a harness, creme.
Yes, for your pillowy man bosoms. Let me know if you need help binding. You could really chisel something out of that overstuffed look.
I'm not gonna ask, you know? I don't feel like to be nosy like that.
Who are the others?
A lot of the Chargers went looking off for stronger drinks. Let's see, who's left? We've got Rocky and Skinner there. And over there are Stitches, Dalish, and Grim. Crazy bunch of assholes, but they're mine.
So, how'd you join the Chargers?
Killed some people.
Skinner didn't take kindly to nobles testing their new swords on the elves in her alienage.
Bull took me in. Now I get paid to kill shams.
This is actually really good behavior for her. She's not marking her territory or anything.
Grim, is it?
Grim doesn't talk much. I'm pretty sure he's the lost king of some small country, or chieftain. Something like that.
Okay. Rocky?
Were you born on the surface or are you from Orzammar?
Orzammar. I got exiled. Stupid noble crap. Also, I accidentally blew up a bit of the shape rate.
Rocky's one of our best sappers. He can take down enemy fortifications faster than a golem.
I'm also working on my own version of Kunari black powder. I've almost got it.
Yeah, you really don't.
Oh, Iron Bulls.
Why aren't you with your clan?
Lovely.
Our keeper thought I should see the world a little.
Dalish don't have Templars, so they can't have too many mages in a clan at once.
Now, sir, you know I'm not a mage. That'd make me an apostate.
You carry a staff, Dalish.
It's a bow.
A bow with a giant glowing crystal at the tip.
Yes, it's for aiming. Old elven trick you wouldn't understand.
I take it you're the company healer.
Yes, first time I ever picked up a sword was when the Blight hit Ferelden. Never put it back down.
He makes a potion that'll put you right back on your feet after even the toughest fight. It tastes terrible, though.
That's because it's a poultice, sir. You're not supposed to drink it.
You've got a good company, Bull.
Ah, we do all right.
No man can beat the Chargers, 'cause what hits you where it hurts. Unless you know what's happened with loose hearts and looser skirts. For every bloody battlefield will gladly raise a cup. No matter what tomorrow holds, our horns be pointing up.
Thanks for coming by, boss. Glad you could meet some of my team.
That's awesome. That was very heartfelt and warming. Okay. Scout Harding. Let us go down and see Blackwell. Crankety crink. The Chargers are a hoot. Can I please go be a Charger? Excuse me, sir. Where is he? Mags? There he is. I'm not used to him being out here.
Someone I knew once described Adamant to me. Adamant is, and always will be, the Order, he said. A guardian on the edge of the abyss. The lone soul that stares into oblivion and doesn't waver. That's what Warden Commander Clarel tried to be. Well, they all tried to be. None of the Wardens we saw wavered. They gave their lives willingly. They died for us. And Corypheus twisted their sacrifice to make it his own.
That's why we fight.
And that's why he has to die.
You'll get no argument from me. There's no one to blame but Corypheus. Even Clarel's intentions were righteous. Her desire to protect was so great it led her astray. It's not right. To want to do good, to be good, and have that turned against you.
You can't expect everything to go well all the time.
No. But we still have to try, don't we? Even Clarel. She had to try. It's not the armor or the trappings of the Order. It's not the joining. At the heart of it, all a Warden is a promise. To protect others, even at the cost of your own life.
Okay, crankpot. He's in a swell fucking mood. Although, looks like his personal quest may have opened up. So cool. There's that.
Want a drink? I've a hankering for company.
It's awkward.
When I was a boy, there were these urchins who roamed the streets near my father's house. One day, they found a dog. A wretched little thing. It came to them for food. They caught
Yeah,
it,
it's a good
tied
question.
a rope around its neck, and strung it up. Do you know what I did?
Of course not.
I wasn't there. How should I know?
I did nothing. Not a damn thing. It was crying. I saw the kicking legs, the neck straining and twisting. And I turned around, went inside, and closed the door. I could have told my father, or alerted someone. I didn't. I just pretended it wasn't happening.
I could have lived without all of that. Thank you.
You couldn't have been the only one there, and no one else stepped in.
Doesn't make what I did any less wrong. I may as well have tied the noose myself. We could make the world better. It's just easier to shut our eyes.
When we first met, you were saving peasants from demons and outlaws. You're not a man who shuts his eyes. A little insane, maybe.
Of course you'd make light of it. You make saving the world look easy. The rest of us can only dream of matching what you've done.
Hostility much?
It's not just about what happened back then. There's always some dog out there. Some fucking mongrel that doesn't know how to stay away.
Fair. people person. I got an achievement, guys. Okay, well, that was awful. Visit the horse. I'm permanently traumatized from that now. I hope you appreciate that. And people romance him?
Is this what war is like?
Never been?
Very confused. Fancy. That's creepy. I can ride a deer. Or an elk. Unicorn. Doug. Huh. Miss Frost. Miss Frost. How are you doing, sweetheart? Hope you're having a good day. Okay, that was quite fascinating. Let's go back in and... I was gonna go back into the castle, but I can't remember why. So.
I hoped you'd stop by.
Is there anything I should know?
Good.
Many of our recruits viewed the Grey
I'm
Wardens
doing
as
pretty well.
heroes. To see how far they've fallen, it's disheartening.
That's all for now.
Another time, then.
Okay. Wanted to go test. Oh, I haven't talked to Viv. I don't necessarily know that I want to, but I haven't talked to her in a bit. She probably got some loud, opinionated thing to say. Suppose while I'm out talking to people, should go talk to her. That's what I was coming back in here for. Vivian.
You walked physically through the Fade. Please tell me what you remember. I'm trying to put the whole experience behind me. No one else has physically entered the Fade.
Yeah, and I
since
don't
the
trust you.
Magisters assaulted the Golden City.
Yeah, she is.
I'm positively envious right now.
No. She'll just flirt with me. I just wondered if she had anything else to say. I guess not, and that's okay for once. That's okay for once. This game, it's not so much hard as it is you've got to keep up with like, once you learn where everything is, it's just like a storytelling. Yeah. I play for the story, so I'm not really into combat, so I'm playing on easy mode. I like seeing what happens. So some of these decisions are definitely not very black and white, though. I will tell you that. There are some very, very hard decisions in this now that you have my props, Misty, because, like, I can't imagine this game on hard mode. I struggle on easy mode, so I can't imagine actual combat on hard mode. So I cannot imagine. Do I not have that quest set as active? Weeding out bandits. Ooh, he looking a little rough in his card. I see that his card has changed since Hawk died. Thank you. Yeah, this game has a lot of decisions that are not very black and white, though. It's some of them are very, very, very agonizing. So, did I? Hmm. Somebody left? Hmm. If anybody left, it was probably Varric. Yeah, it's very intense. Probably a certain someone, Flamingo. Did Sarah leave? Because that wouldn't surprise me. No, it's story driven. Okay. Okie dokie. I understand. Of course, I wouldn't blame Varric for leaving. I did leave Hawk in the fade. Although it said he might die. It's good that he would die, but it didn't say 100% he would die. So I'm still not discounting that Hawk might punch out of the fade. So yeah, sir. Why do you keep farting at me? I don't appreciate it. I'm just trying to play a game here. And you keep stanking it up in here. Boom. Let me read this. Wave the Assassin. East side sells the flat and the black fens. East side hills the flats. How do I know? Whoa! Bro. Maybe this way? Blood soaked. After knowing who truly serves, it was easy to discover his compadres. I listed spies from one another. Okay. Linus.
Red Templars are never happy to see us. Keep your guard up.
Come on, boys. Okay. Takes care of that. I guess it won't mark on the map where these people are for the Assassin's Guild. Oh, I've got people who need leveled up. Shows how much I pay attention. Hi. Come on, Wolfies. Wolfies. It's a terrible noise. I just want you to know that. It's a terrible noise they make. Forester Homestead. Ooh, they're growing useful plants.
Chose a bad time to come knock. Farewell then. Welcome again.
There's a wyvern causing trouble.
It used to hunt in the mountains. Didn't bother anyone but the bandits. Lately, the beast got it in his head to come down here. It almost crippled Gauld's little
You
boy.
can go lay down
Best
somewhere.
someone kill it. I hope I get my
There's a
hands on it.
couch. There's
It
the
makes
end
a
of the
poison
couch,
that
and
kills
there's a
rats
bed.
like nothing.
Old man.
If you're Judith, there's a man in the village concerned about you.
That must be Gould. Fretful as ever.
Hi.
I'm glad he stayed in Crestwood. He's fast as you please with a loom, but terrible with a sword.
Do you farm out there?
My name's Judith. I farm and I mend things for the village and people passing through. I did a fair trade with traveling merchants before the undead started attacking. Not to mention that dragon.
Seriously, why does anyone live out here?
Thanks, Bear.
You know, the fishing's grand.
Tell me about the dragon.
What do you know about the dragon?
She moved in a month ago. The guards tried to run her off, but she snapped one's head off and she flew away.
Oh, well.
Poor Hamill.
Fair enough.
At least it was quick. Since then, she's eaten 3 horses, 5 goats, and 2 cats.
Oh, okay.
Until later.
Be safe.
Well then. Steal her herbs. What else is there out here? There's a rift. There's a quarry. Oh, we've got those marked on the maps now. I want to go open that up. I need that for Skyhold. The Black Fens. There's There's an assassin out here, isn't there? The black fence, okay. There's an assassin somewhere out here. The castle, maybe? Don't be so stingy. Give up the last of your rams. I've gone hunting in a week. Okay. Oh. Wyvern statues. Okay. Oops. Ooh, I wonder if those are the bandits that I need. Where is the claim? Down here. Okay. Boom. Superior Tower. You'll upgrade the tower, yo. Lustrous cotton. Not just cotton, but lustrous. I'm fine. Be assassin number 2, sir. Assassinate you. Boom. Bet it is. See? There we go. Okay. What else? Well, I guess there's a rift. While we're here, go close that. Ooh, that's awesome. Get all the Scandinavian stuff you're used to. Now you can get it to your house. That's awesome. That's the hardest part about moving, especially like long distances or somewhere where stuff isn't easily accessible. I know that's one of my favorite parts of traveling back to like back north or back to Texas when I go visit. Like, it always makes me happy. Go, boys. Distract him. trying to do a thing here. Boom. Something glowy back there. I like it. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Yeah, it's just the weirdest small things. Like, anytime I'm home, there's like a soft drink, even though I'm not a real big soft drink drinker. It's called Birch Beer. It's that I like to get. What else is there? There's a certain pizza sauce that I use that I can only get there from a local company. So, like last time I came home and was up there, I brought like 24 jars home, pizza sauce. And my mom has sent me some recently too. That's what my mom does for holidays. She's like,
When you were at the Winter Palace, did you meet Celine's handmaid?
Here.
The ones that finish each other's sentences? Yes, I did.
They were asking me about you. Personal things.
How personal?
Something about your chest hair. And whether you were currently involved with anyone.
Huh. Creepy.
Creepy is right. Oh. Look, there's a good way to die. There's a good way to die. There's a good way to die. Something down there, but I'm not gonna. Ah, okay, cool. I see that. I can dig. I get that. Whoopie pies. They're like two soft cookies with a marshmallow cream filling. The closest thing I could equate them to is like an Oreo cakester, but way better. So.
Our patrols have spotted Red Templars up in the hills, Inquisitor. They're studying a set of elven ruins. Why, we're not sure.
Hoagies.
I found Butcher's corpse by the South Road. Red Templars ambushed me afterward.
Only our highest operatives knew he was coming tonight. I must inform Sister Nightingale we have a traitor.
What's happening in Crestwood?
The roads are nearly deserted. Too many undead keep rising from the lake.
I should be going.
Farewell.
Okay. Let's... Let's go find a wyvern. Once I can remember how to get out of here. Also, trying to think of other things that we used to get that I don't think about now. Certain candies. It's just weird stuff. It's like, chicken and waffles to everybody is like chicken with, fried chicken with, words. Fried chicken and a waffle and maple syrup, but like chicken and waffles to me is, like leftover roast chicken with gravy and an actual like waffle. Don't think I can get up this way. It's like a path, but not really. Or, every Friday, fish fry, or, pot pie dinners, but it's not like your pot pie in a shell. It's pot pie. Yeah, candy. Candy makes me happy for sure. It's like a chicken and dumplings almost. So it's like the pot pie filling, but
Red Templars ahead.
They look serious.
but it's got noodles in it. And the fire departments always have like spaghetti dinners for fundraising or hoagies sales. I don't see any Templars. There's one. Spoke too soon. Just certain things that you're used to. Everything's different and the same, you know? I cannot get a decent Philly cheesesteak down here to save my life. I can't get decent sweet tea up home, and I can't get a Philly cheesesteak down here. Because such thing does not exist. And pizza. Decent pizza. Decent pizza is also another hard thing to find. Nothing, yeah. Shoe fly pie. We have a strong Amish and Mennonite community. The baked goods here don't like touch anything that I grew up with. So it's also like certain brands of like chips and stuff that I get when I'm home. I have a friend who's currently in the process of moving back, and she came down for a visit to find a house, and she brought me stuff. Can't see. Okay, it's further this way. Something over here in the corner? Ah, yes. Bottles. Getting all the bottles. I look like an alcoholic. So, what are your favorite Scandinavian things that you miss that you are going to be ordering? Tell me about them. I need to hear more. Though I probably shouldn't do that because that'll make me hungry. Although, it's almost 2 o'clock and I haven't eaten since early this morning, so but that was very proteiny and good. Oh, look, it's a wyvern. Oh, look, it's a baby wyvern. It's 2 wyverns. Ow. It'll take forever, isn't it? Well, you're not supposed to taunt it, sir. Let Bull handle it.
You're a monster!
I know. It's got children, and I'm terrible. I'm an awful person. I'm well aware. I'm terrible. Not only am I killing Mama, I'm killing babies. Maybe if it didn't want to eat the villagers, I wouldn't have to do this. would just leave the village alone, and the goats and the horses, and the pigs. Fade knocker. No, instead, I gotta kill it. I know, I'm a terrible person. Well aware. I'm going to you-know-where, and I know it. Let's see. Can I travel to the south roads? No. Of course not. Well, let's travel back to camp here. Oh, look, it's almost 2 o'clock. Oh, who knew? Requisitions? Anti-venom? It's not where I turn it here. Ooh. Cool. Nothing to report. Cool. That's the only problem. But I now can find quarries on the map with the forward scouting. Yeah, I hope not, because if I do, I'm in trouble. If I do, I'm in trouble. Because as you so eloquently stated, I'm a monster. Especially with all the puppies that I've killed in the video game. Yeah. Yo, Judith! Remind me to climb that ladder and see what's up there.
Need something?
Kill the wyvern.
I killed the wyvern up in the cave. The body's yours if you want it.
That I do. Here for your troubles.
Cool.
I hope you can make good use of it.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, sir. What's up here? Absolutely. See? Oh, that was cheap. That's a good way to fall to my death. You know, if y'all would just stay out the way. Okay, let's see. Is there a quarry? Oh, no, there's a logging stand. Let us go back here and hit the rift and the logging stand. No, I'm working on that. I still have 3 more death root and 1 assassin's badge. I'm trying to find the flats out here, I guess.
You know what I miss?
Your people are moving into the keep. We'll finally have someone to trade with.
What do you miss, Bull? Okay. Good luck with whatever you're doing, Miss Frost, you lovely bean, Miss LaFay says.
You honor us, Inquisitor. I am farewell.
Sister, whatever. Yeah, I get it. Memory.
Does the mayor finally plan to drain the lake? I must find someone to retrieve the remains of those lost there.
Have I interrupted a funeral service?
We lost many friends in the first attack. There will be endless time
Thank
to
you.
mourn. The fear is
Whew.
how many more will be added to
Yeah.
the pyre.
Yeah, Mags, it's not gonna happen.
You want to exhume the corpses at the bottom of the lake?
They were the Maker's children. Their earthly bodies
See,
deserve better
we're
than
sunny today,
abandonment in
thankfully.
a funeral service will help put living minds at ease.
What did you mean by finally drain the lake?
Yeah, finally drain the lake.
The undead returned only after the light in the lake appeared. If we want to stop them, we must investigate. But the mayor sent no one at all. I fear he thinks that emptying the waters would unleash even
No,
more
you.
monsters on us.
Until later.
Andraste guide you.
I try. Is the logging stand technically here? Where's this logging stand? Where do I claim this? Is it up here? There. Boom. Okay, let's go get this Fade Rift. Let's go head up in the hills like a crazy person. I'm not a crazy person, but I could be. I need to find this last assassin. I guess that's part of being the assassin, having the assassin skills. East Side Hills. Okay, so the other one should be here. And then all I've got to find is my death route. Which there was a lot of it out in the western approach, so... Jerkhole. I'm gonna stab you in the face hole. How about that? I'm gonna bet they're up there in the cave. I mean, guessing for a friend. Guessing for a friend. Boom, guys. Disrupt. Boom. Boom. Pachow. Oh, I'm sorry, I need 5 death root. No fruit. I need a bunch of that too. Needs a bunch of that. I need elf fruit for everything is the problem. Need to find more. Here, assassin, assassin, assassin. I did the perk that I get more herbs. When I gather. It's one away. That was just a little nook, right? Yeah, it's just a little nook. Could at least give me a torch, yo. Oh, little thing, run out of here. I don't want to get you. As you say. Keep out. Well, I'm gonna... How do you get here from the other side? Well, that's troublesome. Where's the other side? Where be the other side? Hello from the other side. Oh, clearly not that way, so... Ooh, there's Alfred over there. Alfred, I need it all. Better courtyard. Wonder. Y'all weren't here a hot minute ago. The memorial. Wonder if we can get at it from that side. Gotta think.
Crestwood welcomes you.
You don't want to talk now that I found Judith, huh? No fruit. Elfruit? Elfruit. Alright. Abraham. Embryon, whatever. Not quite what I wanted, but that's okay. See, that's very deceptive. The mapping makes it look like you can, back here, go up that way, which doesn't appear to be the case. See? The mapping makes it look like you can go out this way and get back in here, but that does not appear to be the case. Okay. Welcome back and enjoy your lurk, please. Just trying to figure out my way around. Need to try to come in this way. Scratchy McGee. Oh, let me save while I'm thinking of it. Elf fruit. I need all of it. See? Need all the elf fruit. Aha! There'll be another cave entrance. Bandits are across the way. Beep beep, bitches. Guess what? Coming to ruin your day. Coming to ruin your day.
So you're waltzing into the keep now, nice as you like? Suppose
Yeah.
we can't tell someone like your ladyship what to do?
No, you can't.
We don't have anything you want, so just keep on walking.
Pretty sure you do.
We don't have anything you want, so just keep on walking.
Hmm. Guess you don't. It's weird.
So, Sparkler, what do you think of the Inquisition so far?
It's interesting, I'll give you that. An archdemon attacking me is a first.
5 Royals says you'll see something weirder before the day ends.
I don't think I should take that bet.
It's not what I wanted. Trixie, Trixie, Trixie. I guess I just didn't find him or explore enough up there. I'll have to go back. Boom. Give me all the things. Well, that sounds... I was like, that sounds serious, but not really. Well, let's see what we have here. Not focusing very well on what I wanted to do today, but, you know, I'm getting things done. There's that.
Just once, we should enter a cave and see normal-sized spiders.
Then we'd know the world is ending.
Got a point. He does have a point. Not even gonna lie about that. I was gonna say, I don't suppose we can go out the hole. Now, question is... which way do we continue? Yes. Ooh, you know what? I bet I'm in the fortress, am I not? I am in the fortress. Okay. I believe the, before I come back up here now that I know where I am. I believe the controls are up there in the fortress. But before I drain the lake, I want to see what's down here. See? I'm gonna assume we're not meant to get through there. Okay. Before this area becomes off limits. Seems like a serious security risk. Just gonna say.
Well met, Your Worship. Another time.
Oh, you needed something? so it's not this way.
Here, Butcher left us.
By whose hand?
Templars cut him down and left his body to draw us out.
Lucky a passing spirit didn't stroll off with his corpse.
Have respect.
Butcher would have thought it was funny.
Don't think it's out here. Do I have the key? Can I pick the lock? Look at that.
Definitely a spy. Question is for who?
Why are they all locked in here, and why did I have to pick the lock to get in here? Just asking.
She could be Antivan, maybe.
She's from Rivain.
And you know that how?
Sister.
I slit her handler's throat in Val Royeaux.
Inquisitor?
Yeah.
Ah, piss.
We're, just catching up with each other after an assignment.
That part's fine. Just don't lock me out of my own key.
No, Inquisitor. It won't happen again. I swear it.
Okay. So where be the controls? This way, maybe? No. It's the way we came, right? Yeah. Trying to find anything in this place is crazy.
You mean you'd have turned down a blood magic ritual straight from Tevinter?
The Wardens would do well to take advantage of the mercy of the Inquisitor.
Nope.
Farewell.
This one? Nope. Hardin Hightown, Chapter 3. Don't recall where the damn controls are. Damn. That's a good point. Crestwood. Enter the building on the dam. Oh, you know what? He's down here. Okay. I must have already activated the controls here. Or gotten what I needed here. I thought there was still something else I needed to do here. Something to claim here. Wyvern Watch. Question is... Don't think I get down to the dam this way. Well, there is that path. We'll try that next. Don't know till I try.
So I hear you're kind of the black sheep in your family, Sparkler.
Where does that saying come from? I'm not a sheep. No one in my family could be described as sheep.
I'm just saying, you and I have something in common.
Goodness, I had no idea.
Okay, not that much in common.
Blood Lotus. Been here before. It's because we have. We're going in circles. Let me guess. Gotta be from the other side, I bet. Hey, you, do I need you guys? I will kill you, though. Wimp. Come on, you wimp.
One down!
Well. Can't get it from this side. Iron here, though. Yep. Say we're not gonna cross there. Oh look, there's some baddies back here still. Come on, you baddies. Let's go. Well, let's try the other side then. Go back inside. Travel back inside the keep. It's like there's something coming. Don't know how to get. It's got to be from the other way though. So let's travel back to the keep, and then we will. Words. Bird is the word. Bird. 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 We'll take a break. I'll save once we get loaded in. Then we'll take a little bit of a break. I've been at this 2 hours. Need to get up, check on the dogs, get a snack. So I will be right back. So get some water, stretch your legs, look away from the computer screen. I almost said TV. Take care of yourself. Do you have medicines? Do you need to take them? Have you forgotten to take them? If you have, is it safe to take them? And we will be back in a minute. Thanks, guys. Okay, I'm back. I've got some sugar in my system. Sugar in my system. And we're gonna rock this. Hypothetically. Hypothetically. So back out, and we'll try down this way, maybe? Well, it says there's an exit for the path, it looks like. So, what am I missing? Where's this go? Okay, that's down to the caves. That's an open. What about this one?
Well met, your worship. Farewell.
Where do you go? Aha! This is what I saw earlier. Uh-huh. See? It helps better when I'm smart. It helps better when I do this smart. What's down here? No idea. Anyway. I can smart.
That building on the dam must be where we can open the floodgates.
Old Crestwood. That was Old Crestwood. I was just trying to find assassins, and I don't know that I have. Cool. It's a horn. Meg! Holy crap! How are you, you delightful monster?
What in? Don't mind us. Just passing by.
The Inquisitor? We didn't know you were here, sir. Please don't tell anyone.
How are you doing? How did you get in here?
How did you get past the guards?
There weren't any when we got here.
We just heard you killed the bandits, your worship. We didn't know you were moving in, we promise. You won't tell people we were here, will you?
I won't.
My lips are sealed.
Oh, thank you. Lonnie's mum and dad would have had my head. I'll have to wait an hour to go back. Your father will still be up.
I knew this was a mistake.
We could try the caves.
You hate spiders.
We'll find somewhere next time.
You're apparently being a creeper and finding people doing the dirties. The first blight. Rusted Horns menu. Oh, this was a bar? Tavern? I am doing pretty okay. Except for walking in on people. Boy's finally home. Got the car situation situated. Cutscene. It's like I knew what was gonna happen.
Darkspawn destroyed these controls 10 years ago. Who repaired them?
Good point. Ask the mayor.
Mayor's a lying shitbag. Everybody but Gale sucks as a mayor. Just want you to know. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. You got this, Megs. You're a badass motherfucking dragon, girl. You got this. You got this. Oh!
It's a good day. Today is a very good day.
I don't know how you think that. Meg, can you tell the fam to leave me alone? Not trying to hurt anybody. Just want to be left to myself. No. I love you too, Meg. Spindleweed. Seaweed. No. No. Well, if they won't leave me alone, I cannot be held responsible if I have to murder them, okay? Is that a fair trade? I don't want to hurt the fam, but if they want to do the murdery, I cannot be held responsible for my actions. My reactions, I guess I should say. Hey, there's something over there to activate, excuse me. Y'all, I'm just trying to do a thing here. I don't know what this activates. Something, apparently. Analytic cynic. Nope. Come here. Come here, Tonto. Lay there for a second. Rain is apparently not about this. It's funny that rain is the thing that makes my... Oh look, there's something here. Going back this way. Saving, by the way. It's on a different level? Is it up there? Can I get up there? Whatever up there is? Yes, I can get up whatever here is. Okay. Yo. Guess what? I see you. I see you. Maybe you're the last guys I need to kill. Be nice. Then all I gotta do is find Deathroot, which is really what I was trying to do for today, but... Fear. Yeah. Root beer can be a weird thing if you're not used to it. Aha! Boom. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna claim it. Fisherman's hut. Cool. Cool, cool. I like root beer. A lot of people would not agree, but I like root beer. That's, one of the home things that I miss is root beer. Well, not root beer. It's in the same root beer family. It's called birch beer. They taste similar, but not exactly the same, so... Somebody jamming.
No wonder the undead seem endless. Spirits can't resist, you know. They reach out to see what our reality is like and get trapped.
I understand. A little laggy.
Hey, Tiny, any chance you could get out of the way when I'm trying to shoot?
Maybe you should stand in front of me. I'd still have a clear shot at all the bad guys from the knees up.
Fair enough.
You there! I order you to tell me why nothing here heeds my commands.
It's a spirit. What's it doing?
Silence. Let the other one talk.
Are you a spirit or a demon?
Yes.
Dolts who would suck this world dry. I am called to higher things.
Okay. Like what?
What is a spirit like you called to do?
I lead armies, kingdoms, lords. I am imperial. I am command. What of you? I felt your coming. Is there something alike in us?
Maybe. How should I know?
I've only just met you.
What does that matter? How can you not already see what I am? What a strange world this is, where time blinds you.
Okay.
Go then.
I don't want to go. Just tell me what you need.
Yes.
What's so distressing about the real world?
It ignores me. I order the rocks to part, but they do not. I bid the sky draw close, and it stays still. I don't know how you mortals stand it.
Why haven't you gone back to the Fade?
I will not be denied. I refuse to leave until something obeys my orders.
Sure.
Then I feel compelled to help you. I pledge myself to your service.
Excellent. I have only one command. A creature made of rage had the gall to chase me across the lake. Destroy it in my name and be rewarded.
Rewarded how? By you taking over one of our heads?
Yours holds no interest.
Works for me.
Okay. Cool. Middleweed Diary. Save us from the plague. Nebrium. Last Hala. Oh, there's something here. Boom. Cool. Lots to find out here. Gonna have to do something about that soon. Yep, there's another body. Their body in the old mayor's house? Probably not that lucky, huh? But there is a chest.
A letter from Crestwood's mayor. Damp but legible.
I'm thinking he's a little shadier than he needs to be. But, I don't know. Body. Pretty sure the mayor's a little shady. What else am I looking for here? Somewhere. I mean, maybe over here. By the caves. In this little shack. It says it's a cave entrance.
Where does this lead?
Telling you. Fixie. Take a drink while I'm waiting. Got my sheets in the dryer. It's gonna have nice clean bedding tonight. I figured that'd be a nice way to welcome the boy home. I know he had a terrible bed when he was at home with his mom, so. Yeah, it feels super good. And I mean, really, we get like, you get that one day of that good feeling, and then with us, it's way less. Because we have dogs and we let the dogs on the bed, so. I don't know how the old dog does it, but he just tracks so much dirt in the bed. So. I swear if I wanted to keep up with it, I would have to wash my bedding like 2 to 3 times a week. I only do it once a week, but still. I think I never had this issue so much with before we moved to the king size.
Come on, let's find that Fade Rift.
With the
I always get turned around underground.
What's with the path? Did people used to live here?
It's funny he gets turned around underground. Can we talk about the irony of the dwarf getting lost underground? Good. What did you do? Tell me. Tell me about what you did. I need to know the details, because self-care is so important. Who wants to take bets that the mayor's into some shady shit? Also, still internally laughing at the dwarf getting lost underground. Face mask, hair mask, eye mask, skincare. Yeah. Girl, get it. I bet you feel like all glamorous and everything. Bet you feel like $1,000,000, huh? Is that like the water in Harry Potter? Reveal. Any. Oh boy. Oops. Well, that went well. Not my intentions. Oh, yeah. Why are you here? Just trying to get up there to loot that, but guess not. I was thinking we have a beauty school in town. I would like to go get my hair done. And it wouldn't be so bad because, you know, all the professors are cosmetologists, so if anything bad happens, there's somebody there who knows how to fix it, so yeah. I was thinking of doing something dramatic with my hair, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh, one of you. Guess what, bitch? Wrong They also make squeaky sounds. But I definitely, if nothing else, I want to get my hair dyed again. It's been so long since I've had it dyed. So. Stormheart. It's funny that's called Stormheart because one of the book series I read, one of the, like, the Lost
Bodies.
King of the Witches.
Were people living down here when Old Crestwood flooded?
Bad way to go.
The royal witch family is Stormheart, Julian Stormheart. Okay, apparently this is not the way. Today is not the day, and you are not the way. That's creepy noise. Just gonna say that. Okay, so this is the way I came in, yes. Down here? It says there's stairs this way? Oh. What do you know? Okay. There is. Who knew?
There's dwarven ruins down here.
The whole area is still lit up. Remarkable.
Don't say that. Do you know what this means? This means bad fucking juju, is what it means. Consider me an expert on bad fucking juju. Shit like this is bad. I can't get back there from this way. After the last game, I'm a little leery of dwarven anything, to be honest with you. For obvious reasons. Well, obvious reasons. Flooded caves, deepest tier. Well. Supply cache. Well. Makes me feel good about what's gonna happen. Sir. Your horns. Well, let us go. Clay.
By the
Close.
rift, demons.
You think? It's not like we haven't closed like a million of these. There's always demons by the Fade Rifts. Ow. Got some jazzy music down here. I'll give it that.
More coming!
Good. Just got warmed up.
Doing a thing here. Boom. Guess what? Crestwood's safe again. 'Cause I'm a badass.
You did it. We should let the villagers know they'll be slightly less undead in their future.
Let's tell the mayor.
Fuck the mayor. That's what I want to say. He's an asshole. I know that's the way out. Just want to check all the corners. I'm pretty sure the mayor's kind of a villain in this. Just gonna say that. Okay, nothing's fancy smancy. Potion. 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 Okay, let's go hit the supplies. Give it a save. Ooh, that door opens. Oh, what's this? There's gotta be a reason for it. Just saying. There's like a little city down here. Oh, I mean,
Sure this is how we get out of here?
I feel a draft. There must be a way out nearby.
Don't know what these are or why I'm activating them. But, you know, it seems like the right thing to do. I mean, they only grow green, so... That's... There's where we came in. Paul said he felt the draft. He felt like that was the way out. So, that's cool and all. Oops. Ow. But, leave no stone unturned. Close. I was worried about that. That's why I got exploring to do. Exploring is definitely important. Now, where was that door? Over here? By this guy? Yeah. Door.
The nugs seem to like it down here.
I bet. Ever tried braised nug with elk food? It was my brother's favorite when we were growing up. Tastes only dry.
Okay, so where does this door go? Ah. Sacrificial dagger. Well, what a pain. Okay, so we just missed it. That's cool. Ups, ups, ups we goes. Ups, ups, ups the stairs we goes. Ugh. I love how I make a game plan and I'm like, oh, let's do this, let's do that. Lots of sidetracking. Tis me. Tis me. I got sidetracked. Whew. Ooh, I need a haircut. I'm looking at them split ends, and they're not looking good, let me tell you. So does anybody do anything fun this weekend? I'd love to hear about it. Hail the Victorious did. I'm a badass. That's what I am. Music. Wonder what's about to go down. Oh, fascinating. Fascination. Remember that door in that cave we couldn't get into? Because it was locked. Wonders of wonders. If this is the way out, why is it locked? Oh. Pull. I was gonna say, if this is the way out, why is it still showing locked? Deep mushrooms. So, the irony is not lost on me. There's a cave underground. That's flooded. I was hoping for elf fruit. It's right up here to where the mayor knows to the new town. So.
Your worship. I've already found the remains of the people who died in Old Crestwood.
Blessed Andraste. I didn't imagine you'd look yourself. Thank you for your thoughtfulness. It is all too rare these days. I will prepare the bodies for cremation.
Okay. Enjoy your thing. Enjoy. Into the village we go. Let's go go talk to the POS mayor. Pretty sure he's a POS anyway.
What do you mean the mayor's gone?
Inquisitor. It's not Darkspawn that opened the dam and flooded Old Crestwood. I did in secret the night they attacked. The undead have been fighting are the people I killed with my own hands. We'd taken in refugees from the Bite. Many were ill. We moved the sick to the lower part of Crestwood and the refugees into the caves to stop the disease from spreading. It didn't work. One confessed he'd seen the blight sickness before. It was always fatal. When the Darkspawn attacked, I knew it was the only way the village would survive. The blight sack drowned monsters. I could not bear the sight of Old Crestwood now that the water's gone.
A letter
Bitch.
of confession from the mayor. It says he was the one who flooded Old Crestwood 10 years ago to stop the blight from
Told
spreading.
you he was a douche.
I knew he was nervous about more than the undead.
Villagers learn about this, they're not going to be happy.
What a sad mess. Will the Inquisition bring him in?
Let's see. Well, got all the roofs and stuff out here closed. Let's go turn this in. I don't see anything else. Will that mean have I done everything in Crestwood? That would be cool.
Inquisitor.
Ma'am. Go tell the Wraith we did the thing. Then we can go back to Skyhold at least. Do some bag clearage.
Yes. Why haven't you gone back to the Fade?
I will not be denied. I refuse to leave until something obeys my orders.
I should leave.
Off with you then.
Good.
Yes.
The rage demon in the caves is dead, as you commanded.
I had no doubts. Now that my sovereignty has been respected, I can depart this unchanged
Sovereignty.
nightmare. Your reward. Use it well.
Seriously, can't believe that worked.
You know, weirder things have happened. Gruffalo hides. Oh crap. Go find a Gruffalo. Of course you're not going to tell me where there's a Gruffalo. Why? Why would you tell me where there's a Gruffalo? Too easy, wouldn't it? Gruffalo? Oh boy. Candied Bacon is playing Planet Zoo. Oh look, 2 for the price of 1. Better chance at a hide. Sorry. It's awful.
Wow!
Because I need it. Inventory. Do I have something? Because I need a Druffalo hide, that's why. Don't need claws. Now I gotta make another inventory slot, though. Right? Tell me you how to hide. You do. Okay. Bag. Inventory. Hashtag full inventory. Because I need it for a requisition. Trying to clear up any loose ends. That's why.
Inquisitor.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. Wrong table.
I've news, sir.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir. This might interest you, sir.
Like, do these...
What is it?
Do they never run out of, like, requisitions to give you for out here? Do you just keep doing stuff? Go back to Skyhold at least. Come back and kill more Druffalo if I need to. That's what I was curious. Are they the unending requisitions? Oh, I better pay attention for when the boy gets home. Because if he gets home, the door's locked. Whoops. Certain amount per area. Okay, that makes sense. Well, unfortunately, I could probably do that off stream to scratch my itch, huh? Do the requisition quests and the could do the shards, the requisitions, and what? The Fade Rifts. That wouldn't be a terrible thing to miss. Would that be a terrible thing for me not to stream? Would you be upset about that? I just have to make sure that if I'm doing it, I'm focusing only on doing those. And nothing else. So. Well, I don't want to stream it. I don't want to do anything off stream that you would miss. That you would want to see, I guess is the way that I want to word this. Said I don't want to do it and you guys miss it and be upset that you missed it. Or I could start a second playthrough, really. Oh, there's a quest. Varric, you gonna leave? I bet.
I appreciate the warning, but you shouldn't have come yourself. What if the guild found out, or what's his name?
Are you worrying for me or for yourself?
A little of column A, a little of column B. I am the expendable one, after all.
Oh, don't worry, I'll protect you. We'll just have to... Well, this is a surprise. You're the Inquisitor, right? Bianca Davry, at your service.
Excuse me?
Your name is Bianca.
It's a common name. Half the girls in the Merchants Guild are named Bianca. The other half are named Helga. I lucked out.
I take it you're a friend of Varric's.
Who isn't a friend of Varric's? You have met him before, right?
Any friend of Varric's is welcome here.
Be careful saying things like that. Some of his friends you don't want to meet. Well, maybe you do. Who am I to judge?
Bianca's got a lead on where Corypheus got his red lyrium.
Cool,
The site of
Bianca.
Bartran's Folly, the tag Varric found, has been leaked. There's a Deep Roads entrance crawling with strange humans carting out red lyrium by the handful.
How do we know they're not using multiple entrances to get to the Tig?
Navigating the Deep Roads isn't like the surface. There's no accurate maps of the whole system, and there are cave-ins, darkspawn, lava floods. If you find a route that gets where you're going, you don't deviate. Trying to find another way could be deadly.
Mm-hmm.
Who could have given away the Tig's location?
There were a few people who knew. Hirelings from the expedition, a couple of close friends.
How they found out isn't important. What matters is we know where they are now.
Pretty sure it's kind of important.
If it's such a secret, how do you know about it, Bianca?
I told her. Right after the expedition, I wrote and told Bianca what we found. I had artifacts that needed buyers, and she had more contacts that would pay for them. Plus, I owed her.
You can get there from Orlais. It's a long way to the Free Marches.
The deep roads are all connected. Or they used to be. Collapses and such. Some of them on purpose.
They really are roads. They spanned the Dwarven Empire, went to every corner of the continent, maybe further. In theory, you can get to any Tig using the deep roads, but in practice, there's a reason nobody uses them anymore.
We need to deal with this. As long as he has this source, Corypheus is that much more powerful.
I couldn't agree more.
I'll keep an eye on their operation. If you're interested in shutting it down, you've got my help. Try not to leave me waiting too long, Varric. I've got my own work to do, you know.
Right. That's not going to be trouble at all. Let me know when you want to head to the entrance.
Well, shit. It's a good name for a quest. Well, shit. If I ever heard one. Undercroft. Yeah, we don't want to miss any. Dorian/Bull romance. Let's see. Okay. Inventory. Weapons. Nope. Cassandra. So she's got. Oh, shield. 18. Okay. LaFay creeping in. I like the creeper she is. Okay. Armor. Trailer Mills, what I've got on. Okay. Cassandra. Okay. Sarah. I probably want to save that for Varric. Hi. Whoa. Sir. 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 Let me love you. I will love you, gosh darn it. Dorian. Let's see. 115. Okay. Nothing better. Cole. 114. Excuse me. Viv. 103. Okay. Every time you show up, yeah. How you doing today, LaFay? How are you feeling? Sir! What? Sir, can I help you? I didn't even look at helmets, you know that? 8. Definitely better for you. I gotta go the whole way back to me and look at helmets. 23. Cassandra. She's got a 21. Nope. Sarah, I don't really care. She's got an 18. Okay. Dorian. Level 8. Some better. It's an awful helmet. Well, I'm glad to hear it. You relaxing? 25. Viv. 10. She got what she got. Solus doesn't have anything. Iron bow. 7. 9. Okay. Back. Who doesn't have anything is what I'm asking. Why don't you have a belt? Too lazy to look at rings.
What's with scalding? No fun.
So much money. Thought I was gonna be broke this whole game, and I'm like, oh no, guess what? Look at that. 24 Gs. Modify armor. I don't have anything. Okay. Just trying to get some space. Okay. blows do nothing for him, but helps with inventory. So
Right there. Inquisitor.
I'll be back later.
Okay.
I'll be here.
Apparently he doesn't want to.
You were there. I have to know what it was like. The colors, the
Well.
smells, the magic.
What?
I'm sorry, it's just so exciting. You went into the Fade. If you have time, Inquisitor, do tell.
You seemed impressed by the anchor. What does it look like to you?
Tell me.
I heard what everyone says what you heard Coryphia say. That's a long chain of who said what's. To me, it says key. But keys do a lot of things. Open, lock, switch. Some open one thing, some open everything. It sounds like Coryphius made it to open. But it looks like you can use it to close. It may be that simple. It sure is pretty. Wish I could see through it.
You seemed excited that I fell into the Fade at Adamant.
Yeah, you did.
Excited? Spring gets me excited. This is a wonder. It's probably hard to relate, but dwarves don't dream. So I can't even guess what it's like. I can't even understand what dreams are. But you were there. And came back. Can I take a sample?
A sample?
Oh, that sounded sinister. I meant, can I cut a little piece off of you and do things to it?
Doesn't
That
sound
didn't
better.
sound better, did it?
You'll have a full report of everything I saw. Will that do?
It's a start. I'm sorry, it's just... This is exciting. It all is. Your people cleaned you up after your fall. I wonder if anything is left. So much to think about.
Oh, she is something else. Okay, besides my bags, what else was I gonna do back here? I don't quite remember. Quite rightly remember. Is there something? Oh. Somebody needs them. This is new. Well, I can't get in that way. Well, what the crap? This is where she keeps her. Shoot.
With passioned breath does the darkness creep. It is the whisper in the night.
I've chosen a buckle over with turquoise. 5 feathers.
You're so bold. I have selected simple shades of rose.
Careful, you'll distract from the happy couple.
Impossible.
Okay. I was like, where is it? Who needs what? Who needs what? I think all my advisors are still out doing stuff.
Inquisitor. Well, let me know if you find one.
Grim?
Ask around again tomorrow.
Well,
Inquisitor?
How could we use you?
Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the Chargers?
Nothing jumps out at
Not
me.
this last
If I
time.
come up with any ideas, I'll let you know.
I did earlier.
I wanted to talk about you, if that's all right.
You know, I'm from Tevinter. Wasn't a slave, but even citizens have it rough if they're not mages. I was a soldier, but women joined the ranks under a different program. When they found out I was passing, it got ugly. I ran, met Bull near the border, and ended up here. Not a life I'd wish on everyone, but it'll do.
Why did you decide to live as a man?
I didn't decide anything. I've been like this my whole life. My parents wanted me to marry up. They tried to find me a nice merchant's son. Every day, put on a dress, look into my father's shaving mirror, and just hate myself.
You said you left Tevinter when they discovered your secret.
Women are allowed to serve, but only in certain ranks and disciplines. I was up for promotion, but the healer I'd bribed to sign off on my physical had to tend to a sick magister. When the replacement healer saw what was or wasn't in my pants, he made threats. It was slavery or death, so I knocked him out and ran.
Did you get away?
I'm surprised you escaped from the Tevinter Imperium so easily.
It's not like I lived in Minrathous. I was in Trevis, not far from the Navaran border. It helped that I was being chased as a deserter, not a runaway slave. Slave hunters only get paid for what they catch. They're efficient bastards.
What's Tevinter like for a citizen? Someone who isn't a slave or a mage?
I'm of the Separati, citizens who aren't mages. Mages are in charge and everyone knows it. But a wealthy merchant can have an easy life. At the low end, people just try to stay out of slavery. My father was a tailor. I joined the army after the Imperial slaves drove him under.
How did slaves drive your family out of business?
My father made shirts, aprons, that kind of thing. Nothing fancy. One of the magisters had a pet project to prevent the poor from dying of cold in the winter. Nice, right? He had Imperial slaves making simple peasant clothes and selling them for almost nothing. That magister's nice idea put out slave-made clothes at prices my father couldn't match.
Who would buy goods made by slaves knowing they'd be hurting a citizen's business?
Jerks.
People with enough money for a new shirt or a loaf of bread, but not both. My father sold himself into slavery. He's one of the Servus Publicus, the Imperium-owned slaves now.
We'll talk later.
Bull.
Come on, Krem. I'm working my ass off trying to get you to see that move.
You still got plenty of arse left, Chief. Your worship.
Glad you came by. I got a letter from my contacts in the Ben Hasrath. Already verified it with Red.
Do you want to discuss this alone?
Not like I was hiding it from my boys. Besides, right now, I need to hit something.
Oh dear.
You know they've got training dummies, Chief.
The training dummy might actually defend itself against the shield bash. Anyway, the Ben Hasrath letter.
What did the letter say?
The Ben Hasrath have been reading my reports. They don't like Corypheus or his Venatori. And they really don't like Red Lyrium.
Of course not.
They're ready to work with us. With you, boss. The Qunari and the Inquisition joining forces.
That would be an unprecedented offer if I believed it was legitimate, which I don't.
Now, ordinarily that would be the way to go, but they've identified themselves. They're not running a game on you.
You sure?
They found a massive Red Lyrium shipping operation out on the coast.
They wanted us to hit it together. Talked about bringing in one of their dreadnoughts. Always wanted to see one of those big warships in action.
Did you see that? Go get some water. They're worried about tipping the smugglers, so no army. My chargers, you, maybe some backup.
What does this alliance really get us?
They wouldn't use the word alliance if they didn't mean it. Naval power. More Ben Hasrath reports. Qunari soldiers pointed at the Venatori. It could do a lot of good.
You don't seem entirely happy about this.
No, I'm good. It's... I'm used to them being over there. It's been a while.
I thought the Kunari wanted to extend their reach to the whole world.
Yeah. Just didn't think I'd see it. Look, the Qun answers a lot of questions. It's a good life for a lot of people. But it's a big change. And a lot of folks here wouldn't do so well under that kind of life. I guess it's not like we're converting. This is just us joining forces against Corypheus. On that front, I think we're good.
Okay.
I think the Inquisition could use some help from the Kunari.
Good. I'll pass on word to Cullen and Red. We can set up the meeting whenever you're ready.
Cool. Okay. Cool. Well, while I'm here, Cassandra.
I understand if resources cannot be spared to help search for the missing Seekers, Inquisitor. Still, it could involve a threat we are unaware of. There may be a use in looking.
That's why we're gonna look.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
We're gonna look, don't worry. I just got a lot going on. And I can't even focus what I do have what I do have going on, so. I was like, this looks like a barn, not the pub.
Haven's fire come we the able crew. Skyhold now. Strong, free. We rally with our
Okay, Sarah. You got something going on?
Heard what went on in that Fade thing. What you think went on. Can't even start to believe that business.
We can stew about what we saw for ages, but some of us didn't come back.
Knew you'd get what was important. Yammer yammer, visions and shite. People are dead. Probably. Hawk, yeah? Lost a champion. And in trade, a busted down bunch of wardens. And they're always weird. Usually, bad stuff happens first, so you're glad when the hero shows up. But wardens are the wrong way round. They're the good thing that means a bad thing is about to happen. Like in Denerim, when the Blight ended.
A lot happened in Denerim. What did you see?
People talked a lot about this one warden.
Yeah, I know.
There was a big fight and they died, or I don't know, maybe they didn't.
The hero of Ferelden. You forget the hero of Ferelden.
That was ages ago. 10 years. I was playing with small painted boxes and burying stuff I stole. I remember more people cringing about magic than Blight. Wardens were an excuse for your stuff to go missing. Blackwall's nice, though. Different from the adamant ones. Need more like him.
Okay. Oops.
Inquisitor. A title hard to rhyme. A challenge for another day. Forgive me my distractions, Eminence. I'm overwhelmed by you and what you've done.
Cool.
My name is Merida, a humble bard.
You're a bard.
Are you a bard like those of Orlais?
Oh, heavens no. I'm a minstrel first. My weapon is a cutting tongue, not blades. I hope my skills will help in some small way, if only I can give your deeds their due.
What do you bring to the Inquisition?
A simple thing that you know well. The power of a muse to rally hearts and minds.
Okay.
Inquisitor, I want to spread the word of what you've done. A small but vital role. Perhaps I'll also make a coin or two.
Carry on, then.
Oh, I will do my best, Inquisitor.
Okay, so she doesn't have the quest.
Your son? Yes.
It's not these two yoo-hoos. Is it Cole?
I know. That was my battle.
No, it's not Cole.
Is anything we can do? Just ask. Thank you. Yes, sir.
See why I thought it was Sarah.
What do you mean?
Inquisitor?
Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the Chargers?
Nothing jumps out at me. If I come up with any ideas, I'll let you know.
We'll talk later.
Okay.
Rough day running.
You've no idea, Sarah.
Good day to you.
I don't know then.
No, they don't.
It's just what I heard.
I don't know.
There is an issue that you should address.
Oh, there we go.
I think it's worth your time, Inquisitor.
Okay. There we go. Finally found it. Hey, Lornell, how you doing?
Here to help, Inquisitor.
Oh. Okay. That's all you got to say. Let's go see Blackwell. Oh, look. Quest. Question measure? Uh-oh. Bye, Blackwell.
The Spy Master has confirmed it. Blackwall is gone.
He would not have left unless he had a good reason.
It is not for me to speculate on Blackwall's motivations. Sister Leliana had us search the Warden's quarters. Not much to find, except this. It was missing from last week's reports. I don't know what Blackwall's interest in this particular matter is, but it could be a good place to start.
Lieutenant Termine, one of the soldiers responsible for the Calier massacre of 937, was captured in Lytus. Like others who were arrested in involvement, Monsay said he did not know who he was assassinating. The fallen orders of the captain. This Captain Thom Rainer is still at large. Mornay. Well. Things just got spicy, didn't they? Is Blackwall really who he says he is? I mean, at this point, it doesn't seem like it. You may try to refresh. I don't see that I'm having any issues. Not having any stream issues. Might be